This is Tingyun, one of the hottest characters in Honkai Star Rail, who is also a great buffer. This will be a complete guide on the beautiful Tingyun, and I will be going over her entire being. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe. Now, let's talk about Tingyun. Starting off with her traces. Her skill grants a single ally with benediction to increase their attack up to Tingyun's attack. So yes, Tingyun will scale off of attack, but more on that later. When the ally with benediction attacks, they will deal additional lightning damage based on that ally's attack for one time. Benediction lasts for 3 turns, and that's good because you can basic attack with Tingyun and just generate skill points. So overall good skill point economy. And note that this skill buff can be applied to one ally at a time. Now, while we're on the topic of benediction, let's talk about her talent. The talent states when an enemy is attacked by Tingyun, the ally with benediction immediately deals additional lightning damage based on that ally's attack to the same enemy. So, more lightning damage. Great. Moving on to her ultimate. Her ultimate regenerates 50 energy for a single ally and increases the target's damage for 2 turns. Very, very juicy indeed. And her basic attack is a basic attack. Nothing more to be said. Her technique immediately regenerates 50 energy upon activation. As for the bonus abilities, we got this one. It increases Tingyun's speed by 20% for 1 turn after using skill. Very good. This one increases her basic attack damage by 40%. Very, very nice. And for the last bonus ability, Tingyun immediately regenerates 5 energy at the start of her turn. Very, very good. Highly recommend getting all these bonus abilities. As for the priority of leveling these up, definitely the ultimate and skill you want to focus on first, then go for the talent, and then the basic attack. Yes, you want to level up her basic attack because since her skill lasts for 3 turns, you're going to be basic attacking a lot to generate skill points. So, getting more damage for that will be nice. As for the light cones, of course, but the battle isn't over. Bronya's light cone is going to be the best in slot for her, right? It increases the wearer's energy regeneration rate for 10% and regenerates 1 skill point when the wearer uses their ultimate on an ally. This effect can be triggered after every 2 uses of the wearer's ultimate, and when the wearer uses their skill, the next ally taken action deals 30% more damage for 1 turn. Knowing that, if you are running this, you do want the ally or character that you are buffing to go after Tingyun, right? You want to make sure they have enough speed to go next, okay? If not, this bonus, this 30% more damage bonus could randomly go on to, I don't know, your healer, right? If your healer has more speed than your DPS, that's not good, okay? You don't want that. Now, as for 4-star light cones, the Battle Pass light cone, Carve the Moon, Weave the Clouds, is going to be pretty damn good. It states at the start of the battle, whenever the wearer's turn begins, one of the following effects is applied randomly. All allies' attack increases by 10%, all allies' crit damage increases by 12%, or all allies' energy regeneration rate is increased by 6%. Alright, these do not stack. Each effect replaces each other. It's overall a pretty good one. It does have RNG, but the bonuses are pretty good, so RNG is not a big deal. For free-to-play 4 stars, I personally believe that Past and Future is the best for Tingyun. Alright, it's kind of the Wish.com, the Craigslist version of Bronya's light cone. It states when the wearer uses their skill, the next ally taken action deals 16% increased damage for 1 turn, right? And of course at max level, it does 32% increased damage. So yeah, again, like Bronya's light cone, the ally you're buffing, you want to make sure goes second. It can definitely be hit or miss, but I believe that this is the best for Tingyun. Now, second best, I would have to say is Dance, Dance, Dance. Right? It states when wearer uses their ultimate, all allies' actions are advanced forward by 16%. And of course, at max level, it's 24%. An advance forward is very nice to have, so it's overall a pretty decent one. And of course, if you are one of the guys that is unlucky and don't have any of these light cones, and you're just stuck using 3 stars, I believe Chorus is the best one because it states that after entering battle, increases the attack of all allies by 8%, 12% being the max level. Enmeshing cogs is pretty alright as well. It's just, it generates energy. For relics, the best set you want to look for is Musketeer of Wild Wheat, right? 2-piece bonus increases attack by 12%. And if you remember, the damage bonuses and stuff scale off of Tingyun's attack. The 4-piece bonus increases the wearer's speed by 6%, and then also increases her basic attack damage by 10%. Overall, really good because you want Tingyun to have a lot of speed, and she's going to be doing a lot of basic attack damage, so that increase is also nice. As for the stats of said sets, for chest piece, you want to focus on attack, right? You want to have attack. And for the boots, if you have enough speed, I'd say you can run an attack. If you are struggling with speed, try and get speed boots. And of course, the sub stats, you want attack and speed, and then everything else can just be whatever it is, right? Now, for the sphere and rope, Herta's Space Station, or the Space Ceiling Station set, is a pretty decent one to have because it increases the wearer's attack by 12%, and when the wearer's speed reaches 120 or higher, the wearer's attack further increases by 12%, right? So overall, more attack, more damage bonus. Fleets of the Ageless is also a pretty good one to have. If you have low HP on her, this can help you with your HP problem, and it also increases your attack by 8% when your speed is 120 or higher. Another one that is pretty good is Spryly Von Wack. Yeah. It increases the wearer's energy regeneration rate by 5%, and when the wearer's speed reaches 120 or higher, the wearer's action is advance forward by 40% immediately upon entering battle. Very juicy to make sure Tingyun goes first. And of course, energy regeneration rate is good because you want to get that ultimate as much as you can. Now for the stats of said pieces, the sphere you want to go for attack. Ignore this wind damage bonus, alright? That's the only piece I have. You want to get attack for the sphere, and same substats as I mentioned earlier, speed, attack. And for the rope, you can either go for attack or energy regeneration rate. Next, let's talk about her Eidolons, right? They're all pretty good Eidolons. Her E1 states after using their ultimate, the ally with Benediction gains a 20% increase in speed for 1 turn. This is very useful to try and help that character you buff go second, right? Very good. E2 states the ally with Benediction regenerates 5 energy after defeating an enemy. This effect can only be triggered once per turn. Really good, right? More energy regeneration. Perfect. E4, the damage multiplier provided by Benediction increases by 20%. Right, more damage increase. Awesome. E6 states the ultimate regenerates 10 more energy for the target ally. Really good. So instead of 50, it would be 60. Her Eidolons are really good to have. Now, as for teams, since she is a Harmony character and, you know, Harmony characters are buffers, she can pretty much go into any team. You can pair her up with Serval, you can pair up with Seela if you have Seela, pair up with Danhong. You can even pair her up with Japard because Japard has energy problems. And Jingyun. Jingyun is a good character to pair Tingyun with, alright? If you're a Jingyun haver and you have Tingyun, definitely pair them together and your life will be awesome. Thank you for watching. Hope this video helps. Enjoy your Tingyun and subscribe if you enjoyed. See you in the next one. Take care.
How about you subscribe to Kalo and come back for the next video?